We're gonna be doing a HIIT workout. It's gonna be 30 minutes.
Hey buddy. Hello, little cute face. Saying hi to the vlog? You're a good fella. Well, hello vlog. Happy New Year. I hope your 2021 is off to a good start, considering everything else that's going on in the world, which we won't get into right now. I just had a workout there this morning with Ulla Henriksen, and yes, I think I died a little bit. That workout just went to show me that I am not cardio fit, which I'm okay with because I don't particularly like cardio. I'm gonna make myself a nice cup of a London fog now, and I'm just gonna chill out for a bit, check through some emails. I have a little bit of work stuff to do. I got a new hair treatment yesterday that I want to try out, so I think we'll try it here together and see what it's like. I'm gonna run through some of my favorite beauty products of 2020. I thought I would just include it into a vlog rather than just making a specific video for it. Okay, I just got out of the shower. I just washed my hair. I didn't put any conditioner in. I'm gonna try this hair mask. I think it's pronounced Gisou. I'm gonna give it a go. I've been seeing this around everywhere, and I decided I'm just gonna buy it and give it a go. It smells really nice. Kind of like baby powder. I want to see how it'll work on my little fine hair. I didn't put any conditioner in, which feels gross because my hair is dry. I'm always on the hunt for a new hair mask that's nice and intense, and it like gives you like a good boost of moisture into your hair that lasts. Doesn't just last like until you wash it or until you dry it and then the next day it's just like nah. Like I want something that's actually gonna last and keep my hair soft until I wash it again. So I'm just applying this to the mid-lengths and the ends. I'm not putting it on my roots. Putting a mask on your roots can make your hair greasy or make your hair heavy, and I don't want either of those things. It's already softened my hair straight away, so hopefully it still feels like that after I wash it out. So I'm going to leave that. It says leave it for 5 to 7 minutes. I might leave it just for 10 and then give it a rinse. I don't like to leave a hair mask that I haven't used before on too long. Sometimes there's too much protein in them and it can be damaging on the hair. So I'm just going to leave this for like 10. I literally used only a scraping for my hair. So this is going to last me quite some time, which is great. Okay, I just rinsed that off and it felt really soft. Like even as I was washing it out, it still felt really soft, so that's good. I am just going to quickly do a little bit of skincare. I'm going to use my Dermalogica neck roller. I'm just going to add a small bit of oil to my skin. Just a little bit because I'm gonna do my makeup in a while, so I don't want it too oily, otherwise my makeup will not sit right. I love oil on my skin so much. It's just the best. I'm gonna go dry my hair now, so we'll see how soft she is when we dry it. Hopefully very. Yeah, it feels nice and soft, so I will see what it's like in a few days. Maybe like 2 days. Hopefully it stays nice and soft for at least 2 days. So far so good. Okay, so I have some of my favorite products from 2020. These aren't necessarily products that just launched last year, but products that I used a lot of last year, or I just discovered last year, or whatever the case may be. I thought I would just give you a little rundown of some of my favorites. Some you have probably seen quite a lot of if you watch my makeup tutorials. By the way, it's been about 3 days since I did the hair mask because I got such a bad headache and then I had really bad cramps, so I didn't want to vlog the last 2 days. And it's actually still really, really soft. I might check out their shampoo and conditioner as well when I run out of my current stuff. But anyway, let's do this. So the first product is honestly to me a game changer. I only started using it, by the way, that's Paisley playing behind me with her little ball thing. She goes a little bit crazy. So I only started using this in December, so it's still a pretty new product to me, but ever since I started using it, it's been such a game changer. I have it on me right now. It's the Flawless Filter product by Charlotte Tilbury. I don't know what it actually is described as. It says it's a flawless filter. I think you can use it before your makeup, you can use it on your cheekbones after your makeup, you can use it by itself. I've been putting a layer on before my foundation. I'll use it in my next tutorial so you can see me using it, but I've been just using it all over, blending that in and then putting a light layer of foundation on top, and that's all I've on me today. I have a little bit of contour. I don't have any concealer or anything on today. I just have this, a little bit of NARS foundation, and I mean the smallest amount of NARS foundation, because this, when you use this, you almost don't even need that much foundation, because this just makes your skin look blurred and flawless and dewy and amazing. Like, it's, to me, it's a game changer. I love it. Yeah, so I have it on today. I will, as I said, I'll do a little tutorial with it in my next tutorial. Staying on the Charlotte Tilbury track, we have our highlight ones. Again, you would have seen me use these quite a lot. I use Peach Looks all the time. I have Peach Looks on me right now, on my cheeks, so you can see that little glow. So they're just these little wands, and you squeeze them and product comes out here on the little spongy bit, and then I just dab some on the areas that I want to put it on and then blend it in with a brush. So nice, so dewy, glowy, gives you such a nice highlighted glow on your skin. It comes in, I have 3 different shades. I'm not sure exactly how many it comes in. There's gold, peach and pink. Peach is my favorite. As you can see, that's the one that's used most. I have been using a bit of gold and pink recently, and I really like them too. So honestly, they're all just as nice as each other. So if you like nice glowy, dewy skin, definitely check these out. What else have I got here? Again, if you watch my tutorials, you would have seen me use this. It's the MAC Strobe Face Glaze. Again, it's just like a really nice highlight base. I think you can use this under makeup, you can mix it with your makeup, you can use it on top of makeup. I personally like to put some on my cheeks and anywhere I want a little bit of extra glow before my makeup, so it shines through and it gives you that really nice inner glow. I wish it came in a bigger bottle. I've used this so much and I still have quite a bit in it, so I feel like, you know, you don't use a lot of it when you're putting it on, so it will still last quite some time. The shade I have is called Let's Make Waves. So it has these like really nice soft gold reflex to it. We love her. And then I have this Laneige glowy makeup base. So it's just a little glowy makeup serum. Just comes like this. So you use this as your primer. After you put it on, my skin just feels like so soft and smooth and even. One of the days I did a second layer by mistake because I'd forgotten I'd already put a layer on, and my skin was like butter. Like, I can't even explain how soft it was. So I've been kind of sometimes doing a double layer just for extra baby face, basically. So yeah, I really like this product. Okay, we have another blush. This is from Rare Beauty. It's called, the shade of the blush is called Bliss. Again, really nice peachy blush. So this is the color straight out of the bottle, and then when I blend it in. And the good thing about liquid or cream blush is you can keep blending until you get the shade that you like. So you can see that. Really nice. This is a matte finish. In the Rare Beauty line, they have matte finishes and dewy finish, which usually I would be all for the dew, but I just really like the shade of this, and I mixed this with this on my cheeks. So I have like the nice color from this and then the glow from this, and they just complement each other so nicely. So that's kind of what I do to keep the glow in that. I use a lot of glow products that when I put something matte down, it doesn't go 100% matte. So it doesn't really matter, to be honest. So yeah, that's another little fave of mine. Okay, a foundation that I have been loving the past year is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. This is actually ran out now. I need to get a new one. The shade I've been wearing is 220N. It gives like a nice medium, I wouldn't say it gives a full coverage, more of like a medium coverage. Gives you a nice dewy, glowy look to your skin. When my skin is behaving and we're nice and clear and we have no breakouts, this is like my most perfect foundation. Another product that you would have seen me use quite a bit this year is the cream bronzer from Fenty. I use the shade number 2. It's a bit manky right now, but it's such a nice bronzer shade for me. It like really warms up the skin, but it's not too orange. I think I'd probably go a shade darker if I wanted to use it to contour, because it doesn't like give me like a very strong contour, which I do like a stronger contour. But it's such a gorgeous, glowy, dewy, creamy bronze. We love her. So I've been using that in the winter. I used it like all last year in the summer, so it's like a really good all year round product. Another little bronzer I want to talk about is this one from Haus. It's called Heat Spell. So it's a duo palette. They have a bronzer and a highlight shade here. But this bronze colour, it's called Desert. It's such a perfect bronzer for my skin tone. Again, it's like not too orange. It's not too cool that it looks mucky on my skin. It just warms up my complexion. I think it's such a good bronzing colour. The highlight as well is really nice. It's very strong. You only need a tiny amount at a time. But yeah, the bronzer is... such a good bronzer. I wish it came by itself so you could just buy the bronzer alone, and maybe in the future they might do something like that. I have these lip liners from Nabla, which I've used quite a bit of since I got them. They're their close-up lip shapers. I just have the 2 shades here, which is nude 1 and nude 2. I think it goes up to nude 6 if I remember. I think I might have some, I just don't know where they are, but 1 and 2 are the shades that I used most. I will swatch them here so you can have a look at them. They're just really good, everyday, perfect nudes. A couple of brow products. So of course I have my brow set, which I've been using for years. But I feel like last year I really like changed and played with my brows quite a lot and changed them so many times because I was really experimenting with them. And now I've gotten to a point, I don't know if they're pretty perfect right now, probably not. I just really like where I'm at with my brows now, like the softer, fuller, fluffier brows. I'm really liking them, so I'll always go with my go-to brow setter, which is the 24-hour brow set from Benefit. And a product that first time I used it, didn't like it, but now I love it and I use it every single day, which is the brow pen from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I use 2 shades, the soft brown and the taupe. So they're just little, so you can see they're just tiny little felt tip pens. The same type of product that I like to do my wing liner for. It's the exact same, that nice felt tip pen, and I just flick the product through my brows. Honestly, it's just like the perfect product for how I like to do my brows now, and it's just been working. It's quick. I can do my brows in like literally a minute. I could have both of my brows done. It's that quick, whereas before it used to take me like 10 minutes to do my brows. Had to mention the good old brow products. Then I have this lipstick. It's not my favorite by itself, but it's a lipstick that I have been putting with my nudes. And I wore this lip so many times last year that I just had to mention it. It's the Fenty Lip Shine. It's called Sugar Kiss. So it's this hot pink shade. Again, you won't ever see me wearing a pink lip like this. I just don't like it on me. I think it just doesn't work with me. My skin tone, my colouring. I don't know, it's just really not my vibe. But I love it when I do a nude lip that sometimes it's almost too nude. I add like a little layer of this on top, and it just like brings colour into it. Keeps it nice and nude, but it just brings that little hint of colour into it. Honestly, it's like the most perfect combo. I think I have lip videos. If I have one here, I'll add the video here that you can see what I'm talking about. But it's just perfect. Then a setting spray, which I'm not like a huge, I don't want to say a huge fan of setting sprays, but I'm not someone who uses setting sprays all too often. Most of the time it's because I forget. But when I do remember, it's always this one I grab first. So it's the Hourglass Soft Focus Setting Spray. What I really like about it is it's like a mist. So when you spritz it out, it's just like, it's just that really soft mist. Whereas some other ones squirt out and fucking almost attack your face. Or you know, ones where you squirt out and it's just like you get a big dollop right in the middle of your face and it just completely ruins your whole makeup. That's what I love about this. It's just like soft mist. It sits on the skin really nice. It's very lightweight. It's just very like refreshing on your face. I feel like it doesn't ruin your makeup. You don't get any blobs on your makeup. It doesn't make your face too matte. It doesn't make it too dewy, because I know there are some out there that are quite dewy. Such a good one. So if you're looking for a really nice soft setting spray, I would definitely recommend checking this one out. I've used this quite a bit and there's still a lot in that. And I move on to a couple of skincare bits. So let's do Dermalogica. I have the Daily Microfoliant, which I love this. It's like a powder. I'm not going to pour it out because I won't be able to pour it back in. So it has like a little opening here and you pour it out and it's just like a very, very, very fine powder. So you just put some in the palm of your hand, take a tiny bit of water, rub it in, and it kind of just goes like to this watery, milky consistency. You just wash your face with it. Well, after you cleanse your face, you just go in, and it's a very like light exfoliator that you can use every single day, because you know some scrubs are like very harsh. You can use them maybe like once or twice a week. This one you can use every day because it's so finely milled and it's gentle on the skin. Anytime I have breakouts but I still want to exfoliate, I don't obviously want to go for my regular scrubs because the grit, I feel like it's just way too irritating for my skin then. Whereas this I can use, and I can use this around my breakouts. It doesn't irritate it. It just like really helps keep the skin clean. You can also use it as well when you're not breaking out, but it's definitely my go-to for when I am. I also have the retinol oil, which it doesn't have the right bottle on. I've been using this since March of last year and I have this much left in it. So that goes to show you how long that has lasted me. It's a retinol oil, so it's a retinol and salicylic acid mix. So it's a 2-in-1, so it's really good for, you know, cleaning out pores, fighting against bacteria, you know, killing acne, all that type of stuff. So it's really good, and it doesn't make your skin peel. Like some retinols have like a very high dosage of retinol, and it would just like make your skin peel, which no one wants peely skin. This one has never ever made my skin peel. So I have a couple of face masks which I have spoke about many times here, so I'm just going to quickly show you these. They're the Caudalie masks. So we have the clay ones and then the moisturizing one, which I put this on my skin at night, wake up the next day with like baby soft skin. I can't even explain how good it is. The moisturizer, I can't even explain how good it is. It's like, we love her. We love her. That's the moisturizing one. Then I have the 2 clay masks. One of them is the purifying mask, which clarifies and targets blemishes, and then I have the instant detox mask, which cleanses impurities and tightens pores. So when I am breaking out, I'll use the purifying one, which is the white. Is this the white one? Yeah. Which is the white mask, and then I use the instant detox mask when like I'm not specifically breaking out, but I feel like my skin could just like use a good clay mask. I don't know, I don't really know the difference between clay masks. I feel like they all kind of do the same thing. So I just feel like the instant detox mask is a little bit lighter than this clay mask. I could be very wrong, but I just feel like when I do it on my skin, that's kind of how I feel afterwards. Like I feel like this one like really just like sucks everything out. And then I just kind of use this like just as an upkeep whenever I feel like, okay, I need a clay mask, I'm gonna go for this one. Okay, we're almost done. Almost done. I want to share this. This is this fragrance. It's called by Rosie Jane, and this is the scent Rosie. I can't even explain how nice it is. This is like, I got this as part of like a PR kit within something else, and I love it. Like it's all gone, but I have actually a little dribble at the end of it. But it just smells like it's just so fresh and clean, and oh, it's just such, I can't even describe how nice it is. It's just so fresh, and I feel like if you're somebody who like wants to wear perfume or like a fragrance, but a lot of them are too strong for you, I feel like this would be a really good one because it's very, very light and airy, and it's just, I love it. I'm gonna actually buy it comes in like a spray bottle too, which I'm gonna buy. Oh, I've literally been like this, drowning myself in it all over me. It's so, so good. And the last thing I want to share is this, the Way hair oil. We're only have a dribble left. I love using this when my skin feels a little bit dry. I will pump a little bit of this into the palm of my hands, rub it through, and basically just kind of like go like this through the mid-lengths and ends of my hair. More so do this at like night, and then when I wake up the next day, it's just kind of absorbed into my hair. My hair feels nice and soft. I will also sometimes, so say it's later on tonight and I know I'm going to wash my hair in the morning, I will like put a good load of this like in my hair, let it soak through. I'll just like braid it up so it's out of my hair, and I'll just leave it in overnight, and then the next morning I'll just go wash my hair, and I just feel like it helps just lock that moisture into my hair. So yeah, I really, really like this, as you can tell. That's pretty much it for, I probably have lots of other ones, but they're the only ones I could find when I was going through products. These are the only ones that really like jumped out at me, at products that I love and I've used a lot of in the last like couple of months or the last year. So I just wanted to share them with you. Let me know if any of these are your favorites. I'd love to know. But yeah, that is it for the favorites.